Resident Evil 1996. For those who don't know, the first Resident Evil video game came out in the year 1996, and it was incredible. Terrified me to death. I was a child at the time. But anybody who knows me, anybody who knows anything about me, knows that my favorite video game series of all time is definitely Resident Evil. Probably followed shortly after by Metal Gear, but Metal Gear really changed and evolved a lot over the years. It's kind of weird. But Resident Evil is I've never played a Resident Evil game that I didn't like. Except for when I was a kid and it terrified the crap out of me. Anyway, this is Marvel Comics in association with Capcom decided to print a comic book, a one-shot, for the Resident Evil video game. And it's not that long. It's we're going to go through the whole thing right now. It's like a little sort of precursor, like prologue. It shows you a little bit of what happened before the events of the game. But yeah, I wanted to go through this because Marvel Comics doesn't team up with Capcom that often. This is the first game from 1996. Then in 1998, they would release Resident Evil 2. And that one would get like a whole 6 issues full of like little mini stories and things like that. But Resident Evil 1, this was before it was a big deal. So it was like a video tie-in comic. And it was really hard to get. It was really hard to find. That's why I want to share it with you guys. I want you guys to enjoy this with me. Because this comic is not available anywhere. And you don't want to know what I had to go through to get it. Alright? Enough said, you know? Like, it's just very rare. For various reasons, I'm not going to get into it. Let's just start reading. I've already been talking too much, okay? Here we go, and it is Resident Evil. And this is supposed to be Chris. This is the original box art for the long box PS1 cover for the PlayStation. Or I guess it was also Saturn, long box Saturn. I don't know. I've never been able to get my Saturn to work. But the PlayStation works fine. You can get this now. As of this recording, you can play Resident Evil, the director's cut, on the brand new PlayStation Now, which just came out. Oh shit, look, there's spiders in the background. That's like all the monsters back there. You get like, okay, I see crow's feet. I see zombies. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, it's good. The more I look at it, the more horrified I am. Yeah, I see zombies. And then spiders, and then what is it? Is that a bee? That might be a bee. I'm not even sure. Anyway, here we go. While on a mission to investigate a series of disappearances in a remote mountain community, a team from Special Tactics and Rescue Squad, STARS, the legendary STARS, runs into trouble. Frantic, minutes after the copter carrying the inexperienced Bravo team crash-landed into the grounds of an isolated mansion, Richard Aiken is running for his life. For those who don't know who Richard Aiken is, God, I'm not even going to spoil it, what happens to him and how he dies. I wonder if that's going to happen in this comic. Oh, I haven't read it, by the way. We're reading it together. Leaving the screams and unearthly howling behind, Aiken looks around the room, seemingly deserted room. He fights back the waves of nausea and uncertain fright as he senses the presence. Oh, the presence of something very unfriendly. That's to put it mildly, but yes. Let's see what he has to say. What happened? What were those things? Gotta get through. Somebody's gotta come get us. No one said anything about it happened so fast. Can't think. Take a breath. Rich, try to keep it together. Yeah, look, he's already been hit. His little kneecaps bleeding and stuff. He's got the radio, though. Headquarters, come in. This is Aiken. Come in. STARS. Where are you? Come on. We're in trouble here. Resident Evil 1, Volume 1, Number 1, April 1996. Called it. April. Resident Evil is a fucking an Aries. I don't know why I give comics zodiac signs, but anyway. Damn it, Wesker. Answer me. We need backup. Dewey's gone. Ripped apart by something horrible. Becky was ahead of me. She's got to be here. Who the hell is Becky? You mean Rebecca? Yeah, he probably means Rebecca. Wesker, why don't you answer me? Wesker, I know they're there. I can feel them. I know they're watching whatever they are there. And then, no! Oh, shit. He ripped the radio. The radio's broken. Not like anybody was answering him anyway. He's kind of effed in the B. Anyway, back at Stars, we've got Wesker here. And what is that? Is that a blade? That's a katana? He's just casually playing with a katana? God, that's so Wesker. Hello, Albert. I hear that you sent a team out to the mansion to investigate strange sightings. Couldn't handle public pressure, eh? You know what the stakes are in this game. I trust that you have figured out a way to keep our little project a secret. Just sit tight, Holden. I've taken care of the problem. Let's just say that Bravo team had a small but extremely lethal transportation failure. Fair enough, Wesker. I feel that I should remind you that the company doesn't deal with loose ends. I'll expect to hear from you. Hold on, wait. Yeah, Barry? I saw your light on, thought I'd stop in and see what you've heard. Wait, hold on. So this comic it completely spoils the fact that Wesker is an inside agent for Umbrella. So that sucks, because that's like a big plot twist in the video game. And if you read this before playing the game, that would totally destroy it for you. Barry Burton, weapons expert, the oldest member of Stars, dedicated worker, and a family man. Yeah, he is a family man. He went through hell to rescue his daughter in Revelations 2, I'll tell you that much. How are the kids handling themselves out there? Shut it, Barry, we have a problem. Okay, rude. We lost contact with them 20 minutes ago. I knew I shouldn't have sent a B team out on this one. They're just too green. It's what they wanted, though. Damn, what's the plan now? We assemble Alpha Team to go after them. What else? Yeah, alright. Wesker, what's going on? You knew they weren't ready. I told you already, Burton. They insisted I give this assignment to Bravo. Just like they insisted that I personally lead the rescue mission. And since when did I start answering your questions? What? Now pay attention. You know I don't like to repeat myself. Wham! Over there kicking doors. Like a boss. What the hell? Why is everybody asleep at the police station? Did they not realize that Stars are cops? Did they think that they're soldiers? Alright, you Lily boys, listen here. Look like your buddies in B team loused up their mission. That means we get to go bail them out. That is, if they're still breathing when we find them. Ready yourselves and meet Mr. Burton and me in the flight room in 15 minutes. Get a move on! Man, Wesker's rude. I don't like him. I personally know that he's an asshole because I played the game. But you don't think so. The game actually does a good job of not necessarily showing that side. He's just very blank. Wesker's a blank slate. It would be very hard to read him in real life. Meanwhile, Richard works furiously on the frayed wires. Anyone outside's got to be toast by now. Just like I'm gonna be if... Ah! Zombos! Zombos attack! Which way out? So dark. Man, oh man, I gotta calm down. Ah, there's something in there with me. Nowhere to go. Yow! What? What is it? What did he do? He dropped the radio. Oh my god, look at the little button. He clicked the little button from the game. God damn it, what an idiot. He clicked the little button from... Oh, and then the room. What now, gas? Some sort of freaking gas? What kind of place is this? Yeah, I've always thought that. The Resident Evil mansion is kind of nonsensical, but I guess that's by design. Psst. All the gas. That's crazy, dude. You're fucked, Richard. But this isn't how you die, buddy. Anybody who's played the game knows. This isn't how you die. What the hell is that? Can't see through the vapors. Who's there? Becky, is that you? Is this a way out? Who? Gotta get away from the gas. I've had it. I'm out of here. Okay, so he goes up the stairs and then what? Beckett Stars HQ. Alpha Team takes in some last-minute details before the rescue attempt. Last-minute details. He's gonna lie the shit out of these people right now. Let's see what he says. We'll be heading out to Bravo Team's last reported location. Alpha Team will scour the immediate area in search and rescue formation. We're also going to lay the rest of all reports of monsters to the locals have been spreading. Got it? Aye, aye, Captain. Yes, sir. Whatever you say, Wesker. Sure thing. Chris Redfield, former Air Force pilot dismissed for insubordination, a renegade but a great thinker and expert marksman. Barry gave him a chance with the team, and he hasn't regretted it for a minute. Joseph Frost, may he rest in peace, is a vehicle specialist, young, curious, and very enthusiastic, the newest member of the team. Brad Vickers. Poor Brad. Nicknamed Chicken Heart. Fuck, really? I didn't know that. I never knew that. Is nicknamed Chicken Heart by his peers. Takes a lot of heat from the team for his timid attitude towards danger. He's a hell of a pilot, though. And then Jill Valentine, demolitions expert, key member of the team, and a woman with a strong will. Alright then, daylight's burning. Let's go. Let me be straight with y'all. I don't think this is gonna be easy. Redfield, make sure you bring those extra law rockets on the chopper. Hopefully we won't need them. With all these reports we've heard, there's a chance we may be up against something we haven't seen before. Let's just make sure we have enough firepower. God, I ruined that fucking line read. Let's just make sure we have enough firepower to handle the situation. You gotta be pulling our chains here. You actually think there's something out there in the woods we can't handle? Judgment errors are something we don't have the luxury of in this line of work. You'll soon learn that. You'll learn that soon enough. Bravo team may have been green, but they were good. Nonetheless, the fact that we haven't heard from them just makes me feel like we should be prepared for the worst. That's all. Yeah, Richard Aiken's about to get fucked. Searching for missing hikers. Right, no hikers here. Flippin' nerve gas. What's next? Need to reach headquarters. Let them know. Horrible things. Losing my marbles. Just gotta twist these wires. The radio's gotta work. Could be my last chance. Huh? Hiss. It's called a yawn. For those who haven't played the game, the giant snake is called a yawn. It's a bioengineered massive snake monster. And oh my god, it's gonna eat him. Are we gonna see it? Do we see it? Oh, we don't see it? You see what happens. You don't see him. In the game, you don't see him get eaten, but you see, like, afterwards, you find him, and he's got these giant snake bites inside of him, and it's horrific. Really, it killed me when I was a kid. Gosh. Alpha Team, approaching Bravo's last known coordinates. ETA is 5 minutes. Now remember, people, be ready for anything. I don't know about this, Barry. Something tells me that Wesker isn't giving us all the information that he has. Bravo Team should have been able to get word to us by now. Take it easy, Jill. They're a good team. They're fine. That's Barry, forever the optimist. Yeah, well, something's funny. Yeah, well, something feels funny about this one. I don't know what it is. Both of you need to relax. A little optimism goes a long way in this line of work. Alright, listen up back there. The landing zone is directly below. This party starts now. Just get us on the ground, Chicken Heart. We'll handle the real work from there. It's about time. Let me at him. Easy, kid. I won't have time to drag your sorry ass around if you get hit. Bravo Team's chopper at 3 o'clock. Focus on the objective. Let's make things work, people. No sweat. Haven't come across a problem we couldn't handle yet. Damn, look at him. Jumping out of the chopper like a boss. Ooh, Jill's got a nice little ninja pose going on. That's cool. God, they look great. I love it. I fucking love it. Oh, shit, and you see the wolves right there with their red eyes ready to just devour. To be continued in the game. Yeah, there was never a second issue to this. I guess maybe it didn't sell very well, because you know how Marvel likes to take advantage of a good thing, but this was when Resident Evil wasn't, a big deal yet. Can you imagine reading this comic book? You probably have no idea who these people are. You have no idea why any of this is important, but yeah, to be continued in the game. And you do see that giant fucking snake in the game. God, and you see the nerve gas in the game, and you see all those zombies and all that shit, and it's just like, it's cool. Like, if I had read this back in 96, I would have been pumped to play the game. Actually, I would have been terrified. Because I was... I don't remember. I was very young. Too young to be playing this goddamn game, but... Yeah, I think my brother bought it, and... Yeah, the rest is history. But anyway, that's it for this comic book. I like it. It's cool. It's not as good as the comic books that they would release for the second game. Like I said, there's like 6 of them, and they're all different stories and all kinds. There's like a lot of cool stuff that happens over there. Some of it's a little disturbing even, but yeah, that's it for this one. Resident Evil, it's a fantastic game. Highly recommend it. If you liked reading this comic with me and you want to read more comics with me, why not consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and if you're feeling oh so generous, I do have a Patreon you can donate to. But until next time, nerds, stay heroic.